So I wanted to give a word of caution when it comes to using AI. AI is not flawless and it's not perfect. In fact, the previous slide that I had up here is a great example. This is actually a photo from Midjourney, a generative AI that specializes in creative imagery. And I asked it to create a caution sign, but you can see that the words don't really work on it. And that's one thing that you'll learn about generative image generation with AI is it's not very good at putting words on things, right? So you can see that sometimes it's not perfect. It's not flawless. And that's something that I want you to understand, because when you create things with AI, you need to take care and due diligence to go through and make sure that what it gave you seems reasonably correct. Some of the things that can happen with AI is it can hallucinate. It can come up with its own ideas about things and make up facts completely. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. I've seen it happen, and it's been well documented. So when you're having it create things, giving it a quick glance to make sure there's nothing that seems crazy is a really good idea. Overall, your stance when it comes to this should be trust but verify. Don't take it blindly. Don't just take an email that ChatGPT writes and without looking at it, just copy and paste it and send it to a client. Give it a quick glance, a quick read to make sure everything's okay, then send it off. If you have it checking a contract for you, right, take its things that it says about the contract and then just double check those with the contract real quick before you write that angry email back to the client and say, I can't believe you put this in here. Just make sure that it's not making something up. Like I said, it doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. And as these systems get better, this will happen less and less. But for right now, my best advice would be go ahead and trust it, but verify.